Hello, everyone, here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Pallegney, France. Here, since last episode, I've been busy just doing some random field work here, namely on 41, 40, and field 39 here. You might notice here, we're joined by the boss baby, by the way. These are no longer three separate fields. They are now one big, good-sized field, I guess you could say. Three little strips, or no, two little strips, I guess I should say, between these. I combined them up. You can probably, kind of see where the strips used to be there. They clearly need lime yet. We probably, to be honest, won't bother worrying about that. Got the plow running on them here at the moment, getting these fields plowed up. That'll probably take a little bit of time here to get these plowed. And then I'm kind of looking around, too, debating like if I want to do anything else here or not. We got sunflowers on 46, so we got 47 and 46 with sunflowers on them. I'm thinking, to be honest, we're probably going to pick up fields 44 and 45 here yet as well. In fact, how's the money situation? Yeah, we're not looking too bad here. Let's see how much. 85, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And how much? 179, we can still afford that. Yeah, check. Okay, we own all those fields now. Ooh, look at that, 49 and 50, you don't say. You don't say, huh? Speaking of this, by the way, 48, I believe our grass is probably ready to be mowed. We're now into the month of April here, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to go with that's ready to be mowed. Let's get the mowers going here, because I think we are in need of, was it hay? I think it was hay we kind of are getting low on, if I remember correctly. And speaking of being low on, we do need to go around and kind of check our animals here. Just finished sleeping through the night, so we need to go do the usual checks, right, Evan? Gotta go check them all, so... Okay. Hiring the worker on that. Just me, or is there no game sound? Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? I know I'm on. You folks can hear me, but, like, wait a minute. I don't hear any game sound. What is up with that? Let me turn up some sound here. No, there's definitely... Why is there no game audio? Why is my game audio not working? What in the world? Like, settings... I don't know if we can even actually do anything game audio from the settings. Like, what is there even... I don't know. Okay, you know what? Might be an entire... No, okay, we'll be right back. Apparently, I'm going to have to go and do some investigating here. Okay, hey, there we go, Evan. Don't know what was wrong. Just had to restart the game there, and now we got sound. So I have no idea. That's a bit of a weird one there. Anyway, it is working, so that we also got sound there as well. The sound there is definitely working. So anyway, got both mowers going here. We got sound hopefully on both mowers here now. Right? Let's see once here. Yeah, he's going as well, and then of course we got the plow going over here. Yeah, it's gonna, like I said, take a while to plow this field. You can tell I had lime spread across the entire field already, Evan, and yeah, I don't actually know why, going back here, why it shows this needs lime yet. I'm not sure, because you can see I limed this entire field. Like, yeah, no idea. Anyway, we're going to leave them to that. We'll let the mowing happen here as well. Out of curiosity, while we're over here, fields 49 and 50. While we're looking at fields, 143,000 and 205,000. So what's our loan looking like here? 1.7. Yeah, we could borrow like another $1 million if we had to. So I think we're probably going to end up doing that. I mean, you know what? In fact, I might just please wait while I borrow $5,000 at a time. Giants. We're making, actually, I should probably check this again. How much are we making here? Sold milk. Yeah, we're making a good $200,000 a day now here. That, of course, is with the goats. So apparently goats and milk apparently is a good moneymaker. I mean, like, we've got... Well, you know what? We're going to go probably feed the animals here in a minute. We should look at these numbers here. Let me look at buying this land here first a minute. Then we'll get to that one. So let's buy that. Yep. Not sure what's on either one of these fields. I'm not sure I like either one of the colors I'm looking at here. Okay, Evan, boy, interruptions here for today's episode. Wow, just had to go answer the door there a minute. So I don't even, where were we at here? We were working on something here. Oh, that's right, we're buying land, right? I got 50 and 49 here. So I'll just take a quick look at these fields here before we go any further. See what we're working with here. So 50 needs to be plowed. 49 is growing. Do we need any lime? Yes, we need lime. Yes, we got weeds. I hate it when this thing doesn't update. Come on now, really? Update. Ah, there we go. Okay. So just 50 needs lime. That's not so bad. Let's turn that back on. I think I got lime right here. Yes, I do. Can we create a job on you? Create job. Target position, field 50. Start job, please. We'll see if he can make his way down there. And while he's at that, we're going to grab another tractor. What do I have available? John Deere. Not John Deere. Well, actually, yeah, John Deere would be good too. Massey Ferguson 7S. Yeah, you should be big enough. Hold the John Deere chisel plow here. John Deere Ripper. Yeah, I'd probably call it more of a chisel plow myself, but... Okay. And then, can I hire a worker? Hey, no, let's get this out on the road first. Then I'll hire a worker. See if I can have him drive over to the fields there. And we're going to plow both those fields under, because whatever crop's on them, I'm sure we don't want it. Yeah, because, yeah, like I said, those colors looked suspicious, if you ask me. Actually, if we go look at these colors here. One of them's probably sugar beets. Well, no, that might be... Oh, actually, yep, it is sugar beets. And green beans? Yes, green beans. Now, green beans. I'm trying to remember. Is that the one? Peas are okay. Peas are not terrible to harvest. Green beans. Those might have been... those were maybe not great. I don't remember here again. The ones you don't want to harvest, by the way, red beets, carrots, and parsnips, that one. Yeah. Let me... if you're maybe new to this game, or you've been playing it for a while and you never tried those crops yet, do yourself a favor. Don't ever even think about trying those crops, that one. And I can see it already. Some of your folks are like, oh, really? Let's go try them. Evil laughter. Have fun. My best advice to you, don't ever think about trying them. That's how bad those are. Those crops, I don't know what Giants was doing when they came up with those crops, but those are definitely the crops from HE double hockey stick. Like the lowest parts of HE double hockey stick. Why are you not moving? Target is unreachable. Really? Give you something else. That's no, anyway. All right, G's ready to chill. Never mind. A little bit tight fit getting down these roads here with this. Oh, let's see what's here. Unreachable. Where exactly do I have to go here? Okay, pretty much just straight. Okay, that's easy enough. What do you mean unreachable? Biggest load of nonsense. Not sure why you're sitting there in the way there, bud, but you're kind of in the way. But, expertly executed turn there. Really? Are you? Is that bale in your? Oh, goodness, bud. I'm betting that bale's in his way. How much you folks want to bet? That one lousy bale. It reminds me of the hired workers back in previous versions of the game, Evan. Back in the day when you had a tree that was, 3 miles down the field and about a half a mile away from it, and the hired workers like, gotta turn around. Like, what in the world? Oh, no, he made his... Well, okay, I'm not sure why. I'm still betting it was the bale. He just seen that we went around. He's like, okay, well, I guess I can go around too or something. I don't know. Rubbish. Okay, hired workers. Yeah, I think we got about as many hired workers as we can get going here at the moment. We should probably go check our animals, Evan, as is typical every time we sleep for the night. Gotta go check the animals. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with the hay and silage. It'd be nice if we had a little bit more hay, but like we're not out. Well, we might be here. We'll see once, but we'll be making more here today in the game. So we are getting there. Speaking of, let's just start with the animals here. Start with the sheep. Yep, as usual, probably got to go up there and check because it says there's no wool. There is indeed. Yeah, 7 pallets. Actually, no, it's 6. 6, actually. Too bad this doesn't automatically sell now. So we got the goat milk that sells automatically. I'm definitely liking that one. I'm not sure what changed or what is doing that. If that's is there a mod that's doing that? Because if there is, I haven't downloaded any new mods. That's what's or has some mod added some additional functionality to itself that I'm not aware of. That's what I'm wondering. Or is the game just like automatically selling milk now? Beats me up, and I don't really know. If anyone happens to know, like, what is facilitating the ability to automatically sell milk, let me know. I'm going to guess maybe some sort of mod has maybe added some functionality or a game update. Yeah, again, really not sure on that one. I'm really not sure. Okay, sheep, yeah, sheep should be all set. They got plenty of water for another day. Cows, yeah, typically we got to go check the barn to know. I mean, as long as they got feed, and we know they're at least fed, but we don't know the level of fed until we go check it. Goats, ooh, the goats are going to need water. They are going to need water. And the nice thing about the goats, like, we don't have to go move the goat milk anymore. Like, okay, he says he doesn't have to move the goat milk anymore. What we probably need to do is just, like, scoop this in here so it's actually in the sell point. I don't actually know where the sell point is here, so... There, we'll see what's this, I think, is still leftovers from the pile we had out here, everyone. To be honest, I should maybe just, like, grab the trailer, grab it all, and just, like, sell it real quick, just so we got this, like, cleared out. But it will, as long as I have it in the right spot, it will sell. Again, I'm not sure. Actually, you know what I could probably do? Well, that is, oh, shoot, that's right, I forgot. I don't have developer mode. I forgot to turn that back on here. Was it last week sometime? I lost my, well, I didn't lose it. The game, I don't know what happened. The game XML file got corrupt for some reason. Don't ask me how. I'm like, what in the world? How did that get corrupt? No idea. But anyway, it got corrupt somehow. And have not turned developer mode back on. I was going to say otherwise I could turn developer mode on, and I might be able to see exactly where that trigger is there. Absolutely a good use for that if I would have had it on. Oh, well. You know what they say. I think a good help nowadays. Yeah, and again, I don't know why my game XML was corrupt. That was just a weird... Like, what in the world? Just randomly out of the blue. And it's not like there's even that much to that file, right? Like, it's just got a couple settings in it. And, yeah. One of which, of course, is developer controls. Okay, I take it must be full because the tank is now full as well. Excellent. It looks like we're all good there and everything else. Cows. Yeah, we're good. Cows. Water buffalo in this case. Yeah, looks like they're pretty good. Pigs. Yeah, we're going to have to go feed the pigs. Ooh. They have, like, base food and grain. That's it. They're out of protein. We'll have to see how much we actually have left. Angus. They could probably use a couple bales. I think we are completely out, though. Again, we're making more, so... chickens. Yeah, they should be good. And horses? Yeah, the horses should be good. Horses should be good. I like it. Okay. So, pigs. Yes, pigs. Do I have a tractor over here big enough to pull a trailer? That's a good question. I've got several pieces of equipment obviously out and running here at the moment. Yeah, you're pulling a plow. You're pulling a plow. Oh, 7810. That's probably big enough to at least pull the small trailer, maybe? How about the big trailer? Let's see what else we got here real quick. Yeah. You're Lyman. Any other tractors? Yeah, you're definitely too small. Looks like the 7810 is it. Okay. 7810, is it up to the task? Kind of a big trailer for this, but we're going to try it. Yeah, I should be able to handle this. He says questioning it now that he's looking at the size of the tractor and the size of the trailer. Looks a little suspicious. Oh, we got sunflowers in there yet. Okay. Finish unloading that here a minute. There we go. Someone is having fun with their toys, in case you can't tell. Someone also has been doing a lot of talking here the last couple days, in case you can't tell from the earlier part of this episode as well. She's just been like, yeah, non-stop. Just, yeah. Anyway, let's see. We'll start off with some corn. 106,000. Oh. You know what that means? There's like one load left in here. After this one, there's like, yeah. So we got enough for probably May. Maybe a little bit for June. What's that? Looking at the calendar here. So we got enough to probably June. July, August, September, October. Where's corn? Yeah, corn right there. Yeah, so that's like 4 months. Not great, Evan. Okay, we'll unload that, and they should take pretty much all of this, and then we'll get them whatever else we have that we can find. And speaking of find, well, let's maybe just go take a look here, see what we got in storage here. Oh, time-saving stock check here. We got cement blocks, or bricks. I don't know if that'll work. Probably not. Grass, hay. We got some oats. Yeah, they don't take oats. We got 5,000 liters of sunflowers. Wonder where that is. Value, show storage. There we go. It is in the grain silo. Okay. We got wheat. So we literally have nothing for protein then. Right, that's the one. Go back to the animals here. So we can do grain, but we got nothing for protein. And then the problem with that, everyone, is going to be, like, we're going to have to put in more corn and grain to compensate for that, which, oh my. Sorry, pigs. Yeah, you might be going hungry. Might be going real hungry. Yeah, so the corn up did pretty much fill them up on that one, so that's good. Let's see once here. We're going to just do... Well, what do we got left in here? Might as well grab the last of the sunflowers. I don't know why I even let a little bit in there. Like, should have just taken that out right away, I guess. I think we had soybeans there too, but apparently we used all them up already. Yeah, now that I think about it. I think I poured all those in already here a while back, didn't I? Well, we got 2 fields of sunflowers planted this time. I went to 2, say big fields, but bigger fields. I'm questioning now, like, maybe I should just planted the entire map in corn and sunflowers and... you know what? We might have one saving grace here, one. We do have wheat on the way. The only problem is then we're going to have to give them all wheat. Oh, boy. Well, we'll see how it goes. My plan, by the way, again, everyone, is to kind of finish up this year in the game. And we'll see where we end up. And then we're probably going to be looking at switching maps. It is kind of about time to pick a new map, I would say. But I do like kind of finishing the year on a map as well. I don't like just like randomly, okay, middle of June. Okay, that's... I do like to end at the end of the year. If I want to say the end of the year, like end of harvest type thing. Although we are doing animals on this map, so like... yeah. End of harvest, end of the year, I don't know. Either way. Hey, at least we had enough wheat to last all year, and that's, that is good. I'm not sure how we managed that one, to be honest. I'm really not sure on that one. I don't think we had that. Oh, well, did we? I guess it was 69 and 70 we harvest. Yeah, that's right. These were both wheat last year. We harvested both of them. Plus, we had, I think there was a field up here was wheat or something. I think there was one other field that was wheat as well. So surprisingly, we actually have enough wheat. I'm kind of surprised by that. At least so far. And whether or not it's enough to last all the way to the... Well, yeah, no, it should last till the next wheat harvest, because wheat harvest will be coming up in probably, what, 2 months, I think? Is it June or July? What's the verdict here on wheat? It is... Oh, gotta go down to the bottom. Wheat is... Okay, it is July, so... Might be a little tight. There we go. I don't know why this trigger is always so picky here, but it didn't take as much as I thought. We're just gonna leave this parked right here because I figure next time we gotta unload them here, we can just probably unload most of this. I don't know if we'll unload all of it or not. We'll see once. Maybe we'll just unload all of it too. Give them a bunch of grain here, then we'll fill the rest with corn. Just kind of stretch it out as long as we can here, right? Yeah, by all rights, I really should probably have more grain in here. Although, no, well, what I really need, Evan, the base food here should really be like 50%. So this bar here, this green bar, should be like right in here somewhere, right? Just looking at it, looks like probably 50% there. Holds 85,000. So we should have about 40. We'll just use base math. We should have about 45,000 here. It's actually, I think, what, 42,000? Yeah, 42,500. Is that it? I think maybe not. Yeah, 42,500, I believe, would be the like exact number. We'll just call it 45 for easy math. So I should have 45 in here. And then I should have roughly like, what, 20 here and 20 here. And then, like 5 there. Again, I know those numbers aren't 100%, but close enough. You folks get the idea, right? So I'm not too far off on the grain. Protein's off quite a bit. Root crops, well, yeah. You folks know the answer on that one. So, okay. That, was that all for the animals? Oh, we need to go check our barns yet. That is right. Everyone else was pretty good. The Angus probably should have some hay, but again, well, we need to mow it first. So, and I'm thinking like for hay-wise, I'm probably gonna like turn everything into hay this time. Like it's gonna be all hay. So that's my thoughts anyway. I want to visit. I can't just visit it. I guess not. Fine. I'll enter the tractor here. Yeah, silage bales. Let's actually just check here. What are we looking at? Probably should bale some straw here this time around too. Silage. We got 74 bales in there yet. Like wow, 116 bales of straw and 74 bales. Like for a change, Evan, we're not like out or like almost out or completely out or running out. We actually got some in there. Now, we are out of hay. I will say that. That's like, it'd be nice to have some more hay in there, but we do have silage. Like, if I would have probably managed that a little bit better, would have had maybe a few more of them into hay bales. That, yeah, I should have probably... How did I do that? I think I did the big field in silage. I probably should have done the big field in hay and the small field in silage is what I should have done at one, but, oh well. Okay, let's go check the cow barn here, and then we'll go check the other cow barn as well. Oh, and you almost forgot. Now that we're into the month of April, Evan, we can start planting corn. We got some corn to get planted here too. So silage looks like we are good. Mineral feed good. Looks like hay 24,000. Probably a little close. I think I would risk it and go another day. If this was the other cow barn, excuse me, I probably would not. But and speaking of which. That reminds me, I said earlier this episode, we were going to go look at cows versus the goats here. Oh, yeah. So we definitely need hay over here. Straw's good. Silage. Okay, we need silage as well. Like, whoa, we need silage. Let's go grab a load of silage here a minute. Before I forget, though, let's go take a look at the animals, Evan. Because, again, cows. So how many goats do we have? We have... I don't know. Are these goats... I guess these goats are making milk, right? I'm not sure. I don't know when goats start making milk, but I'm sure the 47-month-old ones are. I'm guessing the 22-month-old ones are as well. So we got 261 goats, Evan, producing milk. 261 goats producing milk. These 261 goats are literally consuming water. That is literally it, Evan. They are literally consuming water, of which I have a tank and a tractor over there, just to make it easy. The grass they have here is their pasture. Actually, no, the meadow is their pasture. I guess I do actually have a... Is that grass? I don't know what that actually is. That might be in the bales over there, maybe. But, like, they're not consuming... Like, I'm not bringing them hay. I'm not bringing them anything, everyone. So 261 goats. Over here, everyone, we got 339 cows that are taking hay, silage, straw, a lot of machinery to facilitate this. They are in a $750,000 barn over here. Now, $750,000 barn is I don't know. It's an expensive barn, right? I mean, it's not cheap. $750,000 barn, we'll just say. And they're taking mixed rations. So, again, hay, silage, and straw, of which, again, takes a lot of land, a lot of equipment to make all of that stuff, and baling mainly, balers and mowers. We've got, let's just say probably an easy $1 million worth of equipment making bales over here for these cows, between the mowers and the balers and the tractors pulling said balers, and you folks get the idea, right? Okay. And that's just one cow barn, by the way. We got 2 of these cow barns. 173, so what is that? That's like 500 cows, right? Doing the math here. 339, so 439 plus another, we actually over 500. So again, keep math simple. Over 500 cows, and we got over 500. So we got twice the number of cows. Twice. And again, you keep in mind, these cows are all taking TMR, mixed rations, hay, silage, straw, the whole works. Another $750,000 barn. They're making about $100,000 a day, by the way. Making about $100,000 a day. Now, you folks have seen, I've done the math on this before too. Again, if we go over here, everyone, we got. Yeah, that's right. I can't actually go to it. Can I? Gotta enter a vehicle here. We got this storage barn here with all these silage bales. I could sell these silage bales for a small fortune too, right, everyone? So, yeah. Someone's asking for another toy here a minute. Okay. So, yeah, anyway, the thing being said, cows are a lot of work. They're taking a lot of material. They're expensive. They're expensive. They're expensive, right? Goats, on the other hand, those cheap old goats over there, and we were making $100,000 a day with the cows. We're now making 200 and, where is it here? Sold milk. Yeah, we're making easy $200,000 a day. So that means having those 261 goats over there are making $100,000 a day. I should just sell all the cows, buy another 500 goats, give them water, sell all my baling equipment, or better yet, just turn all our baling equipment, make silage bales, sell silage bales. I would be making money hand over fist. There we go. Money hand over fist. You folks, anyone follow my logic here? Am I wrong? Anyone, check my logic. Am I missing something here? We're making $100,000 a day off goat milk. We got half the number of goats. Those goats are literally taking water. You folks see me go feed them. We bring them water every 3-4 days or something like that. I think it's not very often. I'm not constantly bringing them water. So anyway, yeah, we need to bring silage bales here. Questioning our farming choices here. That is for sure. And actually, questioning Giants, the numbers Giants does. That's for sure. This is the question I've always long asked. Okay, you do cows and stuff. Now don't get me wrong. I'm not saying not to do cows because they're kind of fun to do. Well, do you really make money doing them? I don't know. Obviously we're making $100,000 a day, so that's just roughly $1.2 million a year. But here's the question, Evan. How much money would I make if I just sold silage bales? All the bales we're giving those cows, if I just sold the silage bales, how much would we make? I don't think. Is it in? Does time-saving stock check have our silage? Slurry silage. There we go. 450,000. Boy, that number does not sound right. According to this, we'd only have $169,000. That sounds awful low to me. Maybe it is. Maybe that's all we make, Evan. Keep in mind, though, that is only one field's worth of bales, and we've used some already. So that's not even one field. That's like part of one field's worth of bales from one mowing. And we can mow them, what, 3 times a year? I guess it depends how often you want to mow it, too, because you can sure, like, mow it every other day. We're doing, I believe, every third here, because, again, I'm waiting for it to get to the second stage. You know, get twice as much, mow it half as much, right? 24, please. Okay, looking at the time, everyone, it is unfortunately time to wrap it up here for this episode. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Till next time. Oh, and don't forget, everyone, let me know what you folks think on the goats and the cows.